On 4th August 2020 at about 6 p.m., an explosion has shaken the land of Beirut in Lebanon. Up until today, hundreds of lives have lost and thousands more are injured. The scale of the explosion is shocking, as if Beirut is under attack by terrorists. So this video will analyze the data that has been reported by the news, and the purpose of this video is for education purpose. The method that is being used to analyze the data is called cause mapping. This is the methodology that I've used to investigate accidents in the workplace in my previous employment. So let's go to the video now. Video ini dibawakan kepada anda oleh Upskill Learning PLT, penganjur kursus dan program face-to-face dan online yang berdaftar dengan HRDF. Subscribe ke channel Azahan Safety Man untuk dapatkan kursus online percuma setiap minggu. Before we start, as I mentioned before, the purpose of this incident review is for education purpose, so that we can learn from it and prevent it from happening in our workplace. If you are not aware what is happening, this is a collection of videos that has been circulated related to that incident. Warning: if you are suffering anxiety and you are allergic to watch videos that may disturbing emotions, please skip on this part so that you will not be harmed by watching these videos. So let's start now. As you observe, the scale of the explosion is huge. It was as if Beirut is under attack by the terrorists. This was also my first initial idea while watching the videos that is being circulated through social media, Telegram, WhatsApp, and so on. But after learning the real situation, it apparently a workplace incident that has turned into catastrophe. So this is the cause mapping that I use to summarize the data, to analyze the data of incident investigation from time to time. Please do remember that at this point of time, at 9 August, the investigation has not been officially finished or completed. This methodology is useful to review the findings of the investigation that has been found up until current situation and where the investigation should go deeper after this. So in short, cause mapping is giving a guidance to the investigation team on their progress. So the cause mapping starts from the far left on this red box. This is the result or harm and damages that has been resulted from the incident. So up until today, the death toll rises to 158 and 6,000 people has been injured. And this is the evidence to support that statement. It has been reported by this news channel CGTN News, and this is the news link. This is the latest that I can find today, dated on 8th August. Okay. Next, to answer what had caused all the deaths and also injuries, it is confirmed that explosion of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate has become the cause of all the deaths and injuries. And here is the evidence to support that. According to BBC.com, the Lebanon President Michael Aoun has blamed the detonation of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate that he said being stored unsafely at a warehouse in the port. There is a question. Is it true that ammonium nitrate has the capability to cause such explosion? A safety and health officer named Mr. Haidar has shared with me this website. This is a Malaysian website that share articles about chemistry, and the writer of the article confirmed that ammonium nitrate that belong to the oxide family has the capability to cause such scale of explosion. Now, the next question is, what has triggered the ammonium nitrate? From the news that I have read, there are 3 potential causes that has triggered the ammonium nitrate to explode. The first one, fireworks start with ammonium nitrate caught fire. To support that statement, here is the evidence.
There are troubling new allegations tonight about that deadly port explosion in Beirut. Sources have told the Guardian newspaper that prior to the blast, dozens of bags of fireworks were being stored in the same warehouse as that stockpile of ammonium nitrate, which acts as an accelerant in a fire. In video from the day of the blast, you can see white flashes, what appear to be fireworks, going off before the massive explosion. A former port worker told the Guardian newspaper he warned for years it was a disaster waiting to happen and says nothing was done.
So that explains the white flashes that occurs prior to the large explosion. However, I still have question, can ammonium nitrate cause such flashes? So this news has not been confirmed yet, but it is most likely potentially happen, because if that relates to the welding works for warehouse door that has been carried out in the afternoon on the incident day, that would be potentially what had happened on that day. The port's general manager, Mr. Hassan, confirmed that maintenance was conducted on the warehouse door before the explosion. So they received the request from the state security and the work has been performed at noon. But what occurred in the afternoon, he has no idea. We can conclude that yes, there is a welding work being performed, but really what had caused the fire, this is something that need to be confirmed by the investigation team. What makes me favor this line of story is because ammonium nitrate is combustible. It means it's not as flammable as fuel. It needs plenty of heat to cause fire. I have watched the Texas incident. The fire happened for almost half a day before it exploded. The ammonium nitrate ember slowly warm up the ammonium nitrate stored in that warehouse before it suddenly exploded. The second theory, what had caused the ammonium nitrate to explode, is missile strike. Since they are in the Middle East, they are exposed to the risk of being attacked by terrorists, right? And it is also found that a video that shows that a missile is charging towards the fire circulated in the internet. But then, after investigation, this website snopes.com found that in the original video, the missile is not there. So, the video that has been circulated was actually digitally edited and the missile was added. Therefore, missile strike theory is scrapped. So the third potential cause of ammonium nitrate explosion is large-scale oxidization. According to the Indian Express, the blast can result due to a fire which starts into the ammonium nitrate storage because of the heat generated due to the oxidation process at large scale. So they refer back to the past incident that happened in China in 2015 and also in Texas in 1947. Why large-scale oxidation is potential in this incident? This is because the storage is inappropriate. According to Hans Christensen, director of the Nuclear Information Project at the Federation of American Scientists, he told Global News that the fire is most likely what set off the second explosion. So he observed the burning on the backside of the building for a while, then suddenly kaboom! He also said that it is a highly volatile material that should not be stored in a warehouse. So therefore, this is a theory that is potential and must be further investigated by the investigation team. So now we want to answer the question of how come such huge quantity of ammonium nitrate exists in the pot. It is found that this ammonium nitrate was actually seized from a ship in 2014. The MV Roses, which docked in Beirut in 2013 after suffering technical problems while sailing from Georgia to Mozambique, was the vessel that carrying the hazardous chemical. The Roses was inspected and then it was banned from leaving, and then shortly afterwards, the owner abandoned the ship and also the cruise. This was according to shiparrested.com. Then, after it is being abandoned, the cargo, the hazardous material, was reportedly transferred to the warehouse 12 following a court order, should have been disposed of or resold. Unfortunately, it never happened within these 6 years. The custom, apparently, they're aware of the hazard and issued warning about the hazardous chemical storage, but it has been ignored. So according to BBC.com, the custom officials has sent letters to the judiciary seeking guidance for at least 6 times from 2014 to 2017. So therefore, it is very unfortunate where this incident could have been avoided if the warning, the reminder of such hazard exists in such large quantity has been attended to and some decision has been made. So up until now, this is the summary of the incident that happened in Beirut, Lebanon. As safety practitioner and also as a Malaysian, I pray for the casualties, for the members of the families, friends, who are involved in the tragedy, may you are protected and strong to face such challenging time. We hope that the investigation team will find out what are the real causes of these incidents, and this is important because we want to prevent this from happening in other places, in other countries, and we can improve the safety of handling such hazardous chemicals in the future. If you are interested to get this package of presentation, I have put the download link in the description below, so you may use it, share it as you will. Until we meet in the next video, Tomak Nina and be safe, Azahan Safety Man.